Hi, everyone. This is Manton. I want to show a new interface we have for link preview card styles. If I click on design, go down to open graph style, I can choose between a few of these built-in styles we have. And developers of themes and plugins can write their own, design their own cards, and those will appear here as a choice. I want to show that interface now. For Micro.blog, standard subscribers, premium subscribers, you have a edit themes button here for Micro.1 that won't show up. If I click on that, I'm just going to make a new plugin. Again, you may be able to just install someone else's plugin, which does exactly what you want. But let's make a new one so we can show that interface. Make sure it's on my blog, because I have a few here called my card. It could be called anything. And I'll say add plugin. And then I'm in the plugin template interface where you normally would go through and edit things about your blog or theme. I'm going to make a new template. Let's call it layouts.opengraph.html. Actually, it has to be called that because that's where Micro.blog looks. I'll say update template to save it. And this will pop us into a custom interface for previewing these cards. It'll show the last handful of posts. I can choose that one that I want to preview that. It's also, you can see I edited my blog and added a plugin. So it's going and publishing my site behind the scenes. I'll close that. But the templates, they have some special keywords like summary or title, date, photos, other things like that. We have that documented in the help center. But you can insert this. I'll just insert the summary, which is the first part of the post or the summary you've added. And we use HTML and CSS. Here, I'll make a div to surround the text. And there's a couple special attributes I can use for Micro.blog, such as data-avatar-background. And let's make that black. And you can use hex codes there too. And then we'll add a style attribute for CSS. And let's say I want the font size to be 25 pixels, and we'll add some padding as well around it. And then maybe change the color of the text to dark gray. I'll close that and then end the div here. And you can add images, other things in here, other HTML. Let's hit generate, see what that'll look like. So it will generate this card based on this post that I had selected for preview. And there it is. So it had the black that we asked for. Gray text is not very readable, so we'd want to make changes to this. But that's a general idea to make these cards, and then they're available to select as a style. So thanks so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.